What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Grand Scheme. This is Gran here, smoking it down live on this Friday evening. What is up, Lord Hibby? Man, it's been a while. And of course, right off the bat, we gotta have air server issues. Gotta get this figured out. Let's not do that. Alright. What's up, guys? Ristic, hooked on a feeling. Good stuff, man. Felipe Cruz, good to see you. Eduardo Herrera. Man, it wouldn't be a grand stream without some air server issues. What is going on, guys? It's been too long. I'm going to jump right into Alliance Quest. I'm tired. I should be in bed. Got to get some grind going. Gotta see you guys. It's feels weird not streaming for a week or so. Coming back into it. Pimp's Turtles. Sorry if it seems I'm never watching your streams. Just had a lot on my plate for a while. Hey man, I haven't been streaming a lot myself, so it's been, I don't even know, about, well, probably more than a week. About a week and a half. Ah, thought I parried him there. What is up with the parry? There we go. 2.1 on steroids, Groot already. Man, you must want that piece of wood. We are united. Good to see you. I'm doing well. Just a little tired. Been going to bed early these days. Got suckered into the deal. Man, it took everything. I did not get the deal, but watching some of the pulls come out of my alliance. Man, I wanted to. I wanted to get it, but I didn't. Evan Albright, what's up? Should I use 4-star generic gem on AA or Voodoo? That's tough, man. Both of those are great options, and they both benefit greatly from an Awakening Gem. I don't know if I can answer that for you. Let's, what's the chat think? Personally, I would say I think it would come down to which one you like better and which one you're going to be using more. Gloria Man, good to see you tonight. And Crimson Fog. Got a 4-star blade from the deal. Congrats. Congratulations on the blade. I got a 3-star. Still haven't got him ranked up yet. I need to work on getting some more catalysts, and unfortunately that is not going to be happening this month too much, because too much energy required elsewhere. Got a 4-star Thor and blade, but not 5-star, and I'm assuming you mean like the new Thor Ragnarok. Anybody seen the movie yet? I took my daughter out last night for her birthday with some friends, and we went to see it. Liked it a lot. I don't know if it's the greatest Marvel movie. I've seen people say that, but I do think it's my favorite Thor movie. I gotta remember I gotta do some heavy attacks here. There we go. Totally depends on what you do with either Voodoo or Archangel, yeah. Let's put it this way, Archangel is great, especially against certain opponents and in certain situations. You can't beat him. But he has more limitations than Voodoo does. If you're up against a bleed immune or a poison immune opponent, then he's pretty much gimped. But if you're fighting a Spider-Man or you got to take down X-23 in Labyrinth, oh my goodness. That hurts when you lose one of your top 5 stars. Oh my goodness. Thought I evaded that. L2 got hit. Passed the test? Yeah. Yeah. You know, I didn't see the last Thor movie in theaters. I saw it when it was out on Google. We rented it on Google, and you know, the Thor movies are just kind of, they've been bringing up the rear in the whole MCU theatrical series, I think. And this one really raises the bar. Saw it last week, released earlier in Brazil. That's weird how I think it was released earlier in Europe too. Currently ranked 26 with Valor, but after arena ends, I'm gonna drop a lot. Yeah, I am nowhere near the top. I've not done Master or Heroic yet. I've just been using my spare energy to work my way through easy and normal. Just finished up normal mode, just one run. I haven't done exploration yet, but just got to do exploration of that final chapter. Should I rank up my 4-star Star-Lord or Iceman? Both. Eventually both of them, but if you got to choose one right now, that's another situation. You just got to, you know, what are you going to need more? Do you need an immunity champion? Do you need someone to deal with Spider-Man? Then you got to go with Iceman, but if you're in it for the long fights, you just want to take down high health opponents quickly, then use your Star-Lord. But those are both champions you'll want to get ranked up eventually. 2 Mystic class catalysts, 0 Mutant class catalysts, and the one I use my generic on will be my first rank 5. So it's going to take you a while to get those mutants then. Probably. Yeah, man, I would just say, which one do you like more? I mean, they're both great. I think if you're after Prestige, Voodoo's going to be the higher of the two. Been rather sick this week, too. My kids have been passing around strep throat. And I don't think I came down with strep, but something hit me pretty hard. Took about 3 days off of work. Actually just slept most of the time. And man, my brain is still in a fog a little bit. I was trying to make my thumbnail and looking around for my... I've got a folder that I keep all my old thumbnails in, and pieces that I put on the thumbnails, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I was like freaking out because this folder just disappeared. Somehow it ended up in my trash can in on the computer in the last week. I'm like, I have no idea how it got there. I don't recall deleting this folder. I certainly didn't intend to delete the folder, but that's where it was. Changed my masteries back up too, and I think I didn't put enough points in my stun masteries because I'm not. This parry stuns are not lasting as long as I would like them to. Act 5 and any content that is harder than Act 4. AW and AQ. Yeah, like I said, Voodoo's going to have a wider application than Archangel will. But if you're facing a bleed, an opponent that can bleed, that can poison, and that is not stun immune, you can stun them, then Archangel's going to waste him pretty quickly. Yeah, I think Voodoo too for those. I mean, if you're looking all across the board, then Voodoo is gonna be the way to go. What is going on here? I'm like trying to get a heavy off while she's stunned. This is not working. Either my fingers are broken or there's something going on here. I'm like trying to hit the heavy and it's like not even registering a heavy here. There we go. Also harder to read the chat. Synergy with Voodoo and Mystic Dispersion. 3 out of 5. Yeah. You can do some pretty nasty things with him with Mystic D. At 26,000 5-star shards. Waiting for December. Iceman, AA, have 2 Mutant Awakening. Nice. I would love to get Archangel as a 5-star. I would be using him in Labyrinth if I ever get back in there. So, I mean, he is the best option for X-23 and possibly even Spider-Man. Clearly need to add another point in my parry masteries or my stun masteries. Not anywhere near long enough there. Which one should I rank up to 550? Only one. Hyperion unduped, Iceman unduped, Archangel unduped, Nightcrawler duped, Rogue duped. Only one. I would choose out of that bunch either Iceman or Nightcrawler. Archangel is not going to be great. He needs to be awakened. Iceman is still very good awakened and unawakened. He just gets that initial cold snap being awakened, and he reforms his ice armor faster. But I like Nightcrawler a lot. He's got potential on offense and defense in Alliance War. And that built-in evade, very good for some like the Collector. He's an option there for the Collector. If you need an immune champion, though, you just can't beat Iceman. One chapter away from doing Act 4 100%. Congrats on that. That's a huge milestone. Napa 9000, did you change your name? Is this Josh? Josh Pile? Just stopping by to show some Loki love before heading to bed. Thanks, Napa. Appreciate it. I really thought about going to bed, and then I thought, man, it's been too long since I've streamed. I need to get on here, finish up this arena, start on the others. Pulled a new Thor and awaken him. Congratulations, Aiden Reyes. Any plans for that guy? Really eager to see what the final verdict is on him. Initial feedback is he's not as great as he should be. But I'd like to think that after a few weeks we'll begin to see some more application for him. Actually found out I have a second account somehow on the same email, using this one to do streams and other stuff. That makes sense. That way people know who you are. I hear that too, Lord Hibby, that you really need the synergies, which... yeah, I don't know. I still think it's just a little bit too early to know. I mean, nobody's really had a chance to get him out in more than just cursory questing. It takes a little while to get used to a champion, but you're probably right. Out of the gate, he isn't that goof. I like goof. I mean, it's kind of funny, though, when you think about it. It's like last month they really hyped up Morningstar with NYCC and everything. And then this month Thor. And then if they end up being... if Thor ends up being a kind of mediocre champ, or not even mediocre, kind of like Morningstar is thought to be in the community, it's just kind of two fails in a row. You hype them up for as the big champs for the month, and they just don't end up being... much. Gloria Man, $10. Thanks, sir. Appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Get your name on the screen. Kind of caught me off guard because it came in my headphones really loud. I'm not sure how I'm going to turn that down yet. Let's see. Changed up how I'm routing the audio through OBS. $10 buckaroos. Malachi Reyes. OMG, what's up, Gran? Everyone else, haven't been on many streams because I was really busy. Got Punisher 2099. Jane Foster, Thor hit the jackpot with Mephisto Shard Crystal. Got 2099. Congrats. Sounds like you've had some good luck on the crystals. I'm not, you know, I just pulled Punisher 2099 as a 4-star a couple days ago for the first time. I've not played with him at all yet. Had got actually 5 new champions in a matter of 3 days. It was pretty crazy. Got that 2-star Morningstar from the Marvel Insider. I got a 3-star Stark Spidey, got 5-star Crossbones, and then 4-star Civil Warrior and 4-star Punisher 29, like in a matter of 3 days. Nightmare, what's up? Welcome. Doc82, I have been tired and sick as a dog this week. But enough about me. How are you, sir? Forgot that heavy. Gotta remember to do the heavy attacks. It does suck getting old. When the kids get sick, they just, you know, you teach your kids to share. Like, not that. You don't need to share that. Guess it's appropriate to say I'm in 3 Loki and have joined the extended fam. You're really? I did not know this. Well, welcome to the family, the glory of man. How's 3 Loki doing these days anyway? Also got the greatest champion in the game today, Howard. I don't have that one, Evan. Been traveling? Traveling doc? A traveling doctor? Oh my goodness. Alright. Change of plans. Just little things that seem off in the game, like hitting that help button keeps going to the, like pulls up this information panel instead of doing the help. Something wrong with that. It's like the calibration is slightly off. Take Symbiote Spidey to rank 3. He'll get there eventually, but I've got my priorities elsewhere. I've got to get Crossbones to rank 3. I got to get Spider-Gwen to rank 3. Yeah, I got Crossbones with my last opening. I'm pretty happy with it. I've always said I would be happy with Crossbones. I mean, not as happy as if I had duped Star-Lord, but he's still a good champion. I like him. No! Oh my goodness! Trying to get these heavy attacks off, this is costing me. I gotta counter heavies instead of trying to do a heavy off a parry stun, because it's just not long enough. Anybody else trying to do this? I mean, this would make Arena excruciatingly long, doing every fight like this. Just so much easier not to really pay attention and just do your normal tapping and swiping. Nope. Get him out of here. Took Crossbones to rank 3. Wish I hadn't. Can't find a place for him. Really, unfortunately, questing. Regular questing's about the only place I use mine. his Furies get him in trouble in Alliance War still, and then you need other different utility champs in Alliance Quest. But I used my 5 stars at rank 5, Sig 99, and I used him in Act 5. He came in very handy there, especially on the spiked armor. I am just a few thousand shards away from having 7 tier 2 alphas, so when I hit that, I probably will be taking Quake to rank 4. Well, I don't know. For questing, I mean, 5.3, you needed all the skill champions anyway for that skill map, so they just all went in there. I had Hawkeye, Crossbones, Black Widow. Who else did I put in there? Some other skill that I don't remember right now. And Quake. Probably 5-star Agent Venom. "2:47 a.m. Need to sleep for the grind tomorrow." All right, good night, Felipe. Good to see you again, man. I'm gonna try to figure out how to start getting some afternoon time in on the grind. I think that's going to probably work a little bit better for me during the week, especially. Gwenpool. That was my other skill. Sorry, Gwen. Didn't mean to forget you. Vex, that is what I want to know, man. Where is my toupee? Waiting. My head's getting cold. I'm gonna upgrade to a full wig pretty soon, free of charge. Might bring Groot to 345 just for you. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Use your alphas and your basics on somebody else. Groot is not seeing a catalyst, at least not for a good long time. Great. Just beat him with incineration. Wish I could have done that last time. Might bring Howard to rank 4 because he's freaking Howard. You have a 5-star Howard the Duck? Or are we talking 4 stars? Evan, I wouldn't take... I mean, unless you are using rank 4 stars for Alliance Quest, for Alliance War, then I would not take anybody to rank 4 you don't plan on taking to rank 5. Going back to the bar. Behave yourself, young man. Mapton Corgi. Yes, sir. The one and only. Good to see you, man. Glad to be back. Not 100% tonight. Still a little foggy brained, but that may have to do with my age. Who knows? Can I have your 4-star Doc Ock? He's cool. No. Well, that sounded harsh. I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he's okay. He's okay. I'm not really a huge fan right now. I mean, I get how he works, but he just seems a little clunky to me. Been a week or so. Last time I heard from you was before the... Yep, you are absolutely right. It's been a crazy week with work and then just being sick. So last time you heard from me was yeah, October 22nd. Looking back, man, that's been almost 2 weeks. That's crazy. Nope, October 25th. I take that back. 25th. When was that? So yeah, a week and a couple of days. Just haven't been able to stay up so late. Been crashing earlier. And then my kids decided to share their sickness with one another and then passed it on to me, and now it's my wife's turn, so... She wasn't feeling well today. I've been hanging out in some other streams, but just commenting in the chats and stuff. But I actually tried to make, what was it, Monday? I actually sat down at the computer, was going to make a few videos, and then I just had to stop. I had to go to bed. Like got shaky and started sweating, and it's like hit me out of nowhere. I was feeling fine, and then man, I just had to shut the computer down, went and laid down, and then I was out of it for like 3 days. Zero energy for the last 3 days. Yeah, I don't know what it is. My kids have had strep, but I haven't had any sore throat at all. It's just, I've just been sleeping. I mean, I just pass out on the couch. Just been sleeping. Just about non-stop. Went to see the doctor, and they did the swab for strep and everything, came back negative. So that was kind of funny. He evaded the first part of my attack, and then, or my special, and then he tried to attack into it and connected. Sounds like the flu or withdrawal. Do you have some addiction you'd like to share with us? We won't judge. Yeah, sugar, carbs, gluten. Yeah. Trying to cut all that out. Probably just the change in the air. Winter very soon. Don't forget your clock Sunday. Yeah, I know. Extra hour of sleep. All about that. Let's see. What do we want to do next? Let's knock out the 2 stars. Yay. Might as well get that done. That was a feature. Just finished up the feature. 4-star. I'm just going for milestones, and if I have any time after getting all those, then I'll go back in the feature and do what I can to try to get I won't get the top 800, but at least try to get the top 10% or whatever it is in both the feature and the basic. So did you guys get Blade? Hearing a lot of good things about Blade. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm not going to spend units to change my masteries for this. I may just have to let this one go. Not being able to get these heavy attacks off of parry is driving me crazy. Yeah, CJ got himself a Thor, new Thor. 4-star Blade, 5-star Sparky, 5-star Mephisto. Dang, man. What's your secret? Green Goblin, 4-star. Rank that dude up and stick him on node 24 in war. Adorable in a sadistic way. That's one way to put it. Secret is to let it spin, don't tap it. Yeah, I've tried that secret. Didn't work for me. Potado! What mastery build are you running? Running max suicides, but I've got max parry, but no shoot, what's it called? I'm just escaping me right now. So I can get a heavy off of a heavy, but not off the parry, not too much. There we go. Stupefy, yeah. See, what I had been doing is running 1 point in parry and 3 in Stupefy, and that worked just fine. But I decided I needed an extra point, and you get the same amount of stun time supposedly off of parry as you do on Stupefy. It's both a half a second, but it takes an extra point to max out Stupefy than to max out parry. But the problem is that half a second on parry depends on block proficiency. And so if you don't have a very high block proficiency, you're not going to get that full duration. And so it's really causing some problems here. So may have to go back. What is up, Alex? Finally been suffering withdrawals. I know, that's what they all tell me. Sorry, man. Sorry to keep you guys hanging. High speed. Scheme stream. Yes, sir. 4 million enough for the King of the Groots? Good Lord, I hope so. Can't imagine him going any higher than that. Crazier things have happened, though. Versus and duels. Welcome to the channel. It's definitely harder to pay attention to the chat when you're trying to get these vanquishing blows in and finish fights off with the right thing. Not even sure it's worth doing it in the 2 stars. What are you working on? Some milestones? Yes, just milestones. Once I grab the milestones, I'll go back and try to put some more up in the 4 stars. 4-star arenas, just to try to get into that higher bracket. I'm not planning on getting any of the champions, let's put it that way. I'm not going to be doing that much. Ah! Got a L3. Alan Wagner, good to see you, man. I've missed you guys. So what I'm thinking is I'm definitely not going to be able to do my normal time, 11 p.m. Throughout the week on a consistent basis, at least not for now. But I'm thinking I'm going to try to hit an afternoon spot, maybe 3:30ish or so in the afternoon, a few times a week. Try to pick up some stream time there. Did BG say he isn't streaming tonight? I don't recall him saying that, but I just saw a thing pop up saying he was live, so... I know Seaton said he wasn't streaming today when they were both on Legacy's channel earlier. Yeah, he just got an Elgato, and I think that's going to help. Or he thinks that's going to help. Gonna have to see how this is working out for me. This is definitely tougher getting these heavies in than I had anticipated. Open any 5 stars anytime soon? I just did a couple of days ago. Got 5-star crossbones, and I am about 2,500 or so, 2,500, 3,000, something like that, shards in. So a couple of weeks. They're coming about one every 3 weeks, something like that. Game won't let me start those Valor quests. Keep checking, but no 100 extra start. No, I haven't had one either. I guess you have to wait. Wait till the one expires, and then right as it expires, start going in and try to claim that Valor as much as you can, and you may get lucky there. Nope. Couldn't counter him. Pulled an X-23. Finally ruined the streak of trash 5 stars. Congrats on X-23. She is an excellent 5-star option. The most Valor quests you can have as an alliance is 3 in 24 hours because of the 2-hour delay between quests. Actually, not quite. You can have 2 run at the same time, even though they said only 1 at a time. Valor quests are limited to 15, and so there's 30 people in your alliance. They can have 2 running. So you fill up 1, and then another person can start another one for the remainder of the remaining 15 people. I've had that twice happen where I've had 2 pop up in game. John Doe, like the new icon. Guess who it is? It looks like a Lego Spider-Man. Gonna have to open up your channel to get a little closer. Spider-Man or Deadpool? I may be way off. 5-star Rogue. Start calling you Frojo. Get that. Get her ranked up to rank 4. Homecoming Spidey. Did you draw that? Tweeted Frojo when you got it. Now get yourself in Labyrinth. Rank her up and run it. Get in Labyrinth. There you go. Oh, man. Gwenpool and Iron Patriot as icons. Yeah, you probably shouldn't talk to me about your 5-star luck out of GMCs. It's gonna make me want to go open one. I gotta stop. I gotta not do that. IP just for the laugh out loud. Yes. Spidey has a nice long heavy attack. What's up, Quickshot? Are you done streaming? I saw you were on a bit ago. Man, I could not imagine doing 10 million like this. Block proficiency impacts if you can do a parry or not. Thought it was just well-timed block. No, block proficiency impacts the length of the parry. So if you go, let's look at it. Utility. So your Stupefy adds at 3 points. It adds half a second. Half a second to the length of the stun. Okay. Parry at 3 points adds half a second. So one point in parry is 1.5 seconds. 2 more points in parry is a full half a second. And so I can put 3 points in parry and get 2 seconds of stun time, or I can put 1 point in parry and 3 points in Stupefy and get 2 seconds of stun time, so same amount of time. But parry is contingent upon perfect block chance, so that last sentence there, stun duration increases with perfect block chance. So stun attackers for up to 2 seconds. So if you have a champion with no block proficiency, very low block proficiency, like a Iron Fist or somebody, you're not going to get that full 2 seconds on the parry. So if you want that full time, it's better to go with the Stupefy, but it's going to cost you an extra point. Which I was trying to save the point because I wanted to minimize any damage taken by my full suicides. So if I were to redo it, and I don't want to spend the units to do it, I would probably take 1 point out of Cruelty and then throw it. Take these 2 off of parry and then redo this so that I am running 3 in Stupefy, but it's just affecting the heavy attacks right here. It's normally not a problem with just parrying and countering. So I'll just have to work around it and counter specials and heavies where I can. Ended to watch BG, but he's not live. Yeah, I got a notification too. He's not going, huh? Maybe just testing it before he does the official. Because did he change his time, or is he still going at 12:30 Central here? I know he was talking at one point. Oh, excuse me. He was talking at one point about moving it up half an hour. Magneto's special is not long, or heavy is not long enough. See, I'm trying to hit the heavy and it's not even doing anything. course, I could parry with him. See how long his parry stun is? I can get that heavy off. There we go. Aaron C, what is up, friend? Opened a 5-star crystal last night, got Spider-Gwen. Congratulations, welcome to the club. It's a very elite club, we don't allow everybody in it. But you are welcome. Yeah, see, this guy's also got Limber, so there's no way I'll be able to use a parry stun there. It's going to be hard to counter Hawkeye's special attacks too. And his heavies are not long enough to counter his heavies. Alright, no heavies from Groot. I'm surprised this guy's name has not been banned. Ramsey Cook, welcome to the stream. Grinding into the arena while you're on the big TV with the Xbox One. Always wanted to be on the TV. Good luck with the grind, Ramsey. BG's OBS isn't connecting to YouTube. That's weird. I had to update my OBS today. Of course, who knows when that update came out, since it's been over a week since I've streamed last. Ant-Man, Hulkbuster, Colossus, always use them as a team for future grinds. What a team to face. Oh yeah. I do need one more 5-star though to round out my arena teams. I've got 23, I need one more. How much Valor from 1 to 10% rewards in 4-star feature? Don't know, but if you look at not the milestones, but the rewards there, on the rewards tab, it'll tell you. His last name. Medical term. Ah, that must be it, CJ. I'm just going to say that. All you got to do is, it's your name, probably. Yeah. Probably, I don't know. I guess, if they can somehow prove that, but that's one heck of a last name, if it is. Kind of like Pineapples. Joe Pineapples here. No wonder my name isn't banned. It has orgy in it. So I'm gonna start calling you Mapton Corgi. Mapton Corgi. Mapton C Orgy. Block a special attack, and then you can counter with them. Saving all my 5-star stars till Stark available on basic. Did you take any shots for him now, John Doe? If you did, I'm assuming you weren't lucky. B-word, F-word are common Far East names. Spelling is just usually a letter or two different than how we spell the words, yeah. But it is different. That guy wasn't different. And putting those two words together like that, yeah, there's no way. No way! Gonna buy all the T4B and T1 Alphas from the Valor store. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be spending mine on Tier 2 at least. I don't know if I'll do like the second offer on those because the price increases dramatically, I think, after the first purchase. But that's going to be my first priority. Longest held on to 5-star shards, like 2 weeks. I think the longest for me was like 4 days when they told us, don't open any crystals. Rank up champs like crazy. Right now I have 1.6 million gold, and that's too much gold for me. I got worried that I dropped down to 3 million for a while. $13 million, is that too much? No, not too much. I don't know how people get up that high if they're actually ranking champions, though. Maybe I should be more selective in my ranking. Stop ranking when I can. I try to hit all the rank ups. I mean, if there's a level up on, I'm ranking somebody. If I have somebody to rank. But once I get them, I mean, there's been a few times where I've had all my 3 stars and 2 stars maxed, 1 stars maxed, and then all of my 4 stars at rank 3. Once you get to that point, then you really are limited. But I should have a good spell now in the next couple of rank ups because pulling those new champs. Summoner trial? Yeah, I'm just doing it for the milestones, trying to get the units. Takes 2 runs through my 2 stars to get the milestones. Doesn't take that long. Actually, 2 runs and then maybe 1 or 2 more fights. 1 or 2 more rounds after the 2 runs. I mean, so it goes to 240. I'm already at 196,000, and I'm only 30 fights in, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. If I was going for a feature or basic champion, I probably wouldn't mess with it. Only focusing on 4-star featured for Valor, yes. That is not a bad idea. It's actually a very good idea, but I need the units because I'm terribly undisciplined and end up spending units on crystals that net me 2- and 3-star champions. And then I need to replace my units, so going for the milestones. That didn't work. Alex, are you going to take Hawkeye up to rank 4 as a 5-star? I would love him as a rank 4, but his prestige is so low. Yeah, I agree, John Doe. This is I've died way too many times trying to get heavy attacks off here. "24-hour Gran stream for OG Deadpool." That's not happening. I don't have that kind of stamina, man. It'd be like a 3-hour, maybe 4-hour stream with maybe a live stream nap. You know, live stream, coffee break, a little bit of arena. Anyone ever had an Iron Fist activate 2 armor breaks in 1 punch? Is that a bug? I do not recall such a thing. Alright, so Alex, check out how long this parry stun is for OG, or I'm sorry, for World War II. That's the longest parry stun that I've seen, but his block proficiency is huge. I mean, so he can finish his heavy attack before that parry stun wears off. OG Deadpool coming back? Who knows? Probably so, but we don't know when. I mean, if I was a gambling man about the time that the movie comes out, let's see how fast OG Black Panther's parry stun goes away. Just barely enough time to get his heavy attack off. You actually have to stun first, or to parry first to get that. Yeah, mine's at 345 as well, and I do like him. Goes really well with Quake. Had a few more people jump in here recently. If you have not yet done so, drop a line in the chat, say hello. Let us know that you're here and what you're doing, what you're working on. We're just trying to hit some milestones. Yeah, high speed. I like running him with Black Widow and Hulk and Quake. And if you put in there like a OG Deadpool, you get some more power gain on that too. And so he can rinse through his L1 pretty nicely and gets a stun chance on there. It's fun. Anybody know why Doc Ock is considered demigod tier by Seaton? Like, what does he do? Have him a 3-star? Notice. Okay, so it's not. You can do the occasional power lock, armor up, health steal, heal block. Okay, you can do that if you do the right things with him, like hitting them while they're blocking or parrying and things like that. Okay, but those things that you're seeing happen randomly for short durations, you can reset them with the L1, but then you can get an extended one and basically keep that heal block up, or that which turns into life steal when he's awakened. You can keep the power lock, which turns into power steal when he's awakened, almost indefinitely throughout the entire fight. Once you get an L3 off. And so you can take him in against like Realm of Legends Wolverine. He can keep him heal blocked the whole fight. You can even steal his power gain or his healing for yourself on that. So there's been some talk about. I mean, his attack is lousy. He's not a good option right now for Labyrinth because you can't, even at a 455, you can't get him above a 2000. Base attack, but at a 565, he is the only tech that actually might have a chance at doing really well against Maestro, because you could steal his. If Maestro were to proc the regen, you could take that away from him. If he were to get the power gain, you could take that away from him. So he's a very high utility champ, but he's clunky. I mean, he plays weird. And he takes some getting used to. Devious Assassin, what is up? Haven't seen him run in a while. I've not been streaming for a week or so. Kevin Saman, thanks for the sub. Sammy pulled Electra today from his Sparky 5-star crystal. And a Doc Ock, a 5-star Doc Ock. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I like Yondu better than Doc Ock, but I do know Doc Ock has probably more potential, but just doesn't feel right to me. I don't know. That's what we say, you just gotta like the champion and be comfortable with the champion, and sometimes it just comes down to that. Gran, you know you only have to kill the opponent with a heavy and not use it in the beginning. Yes, I'm doing that because I want to test to see if I'm actually going to be able to get a heavy attack off, because I don't know what my parry time is going to be like. I don't know if I'm going to be able to counter their attack, so doing it early so that I know how I can finish them off, if that makes sense. I could agree with that, John Doe. I've used Doc Ock on defense before. I don't recall him doing very well, but Yondu does well either way, offense or defense. 250,000 is a final milestone here. Sorry, I said 240 earlier. Got him with the bleed. Ah. As annoying as this is to change up your playstyle to get these correct vanquishing blows in, it is nice. I mean, it kind of forces you to think about how you're playing, try something new. That's what you should do right now. Next time I get energy, just take, go start working on a path in easy or normal in that final chapter. Bring in Juggernaut with that unstoppable right at the beginning of the fight. Just lead with a heavy. Fight over. Too bad I don't have a 5-star jug. That would be good. If you got a 5-star Juggernaut, there you go. Or I guess a 5-star Awakened Unstoppable Colossus would work too. Justice League is almost among us. Still wish Christian Bale was Batman. Don't like the fat Batman. Yeah, I imagine we're gonna go see that one too. When does that come out? Is that the 16th or 17th or something like that? 2 weeks away, I think. Yep, can't heavy off of that. Can't evade a heavy and then get a heavy in unless you're against the wall. Then you can do that. So there's another tip. Back yourself against the wall, evade the heavy, and counter with a heavy. Need a rank down for my 5-star Juggernaut. Sorry, man. Some of the top alliances are going back to Mystic War. I mean, you'll end up losing if the other team actually does 100% and diversifies, but it makes it costly. 17th. Okay, that's what I thought. So 2 weeks. You don't see jugs anymore? We usually have at least one Juggernaut. Or we usually face at least one Juggernaut. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Actually, might hit 250 on 2 rounds. Saw a screenshot of an alliance that paid their way through toughest defense to explore 100%. They died almost 300 times to do it. Man, we faced an opponent that died well over 200 times to clear our maps, and we did not place Mystic War during that, or Mystic Defenders during that war. We fully diversified, and they still died lots. Pretty crazy. Vex is so lucky. Guy pulls a 5-star Sparky from the feature a couple days ago. I heard the rumor that he did, but I did not watch his video. I mean, I'm happy for him. I can't really complain. I didn't open one. I've never opened a feature crystal, so I know I probably would get lousy luck if I did, because that's just how things go. But three for 3. Well, no, because what did he open? Was it him that didn't he pull Stark Spidey, and then he got a Voodoo, Dr. Voodoo out of one of them? I think that was Vex. There we go. Went for Blade and got Moon Knight. Not exactly the skill I want to use my stone on. No. Oh, no. Sorry, man. That's painful. Get down to the B side. Lord Hibby, man, what am I gonna do with you? You just keep rubbing that in. I'm not too jealous of your Stark Spideys, but Tech Gem? Yep, man, we just barely made it. Two runs through the 2 stars and 1 stars, exactly 39 fights, and that's all the milestones in Summoner Trials. And you do get units out of that, so not bad. Alright, so we've got... I think I will go over to the basic 3 and 4 stars. Gonna have a freaking dry spell for a long time. I was gonna say I hope so, but that would just be mean. I don't hope so. I'm happy for you. That is some good luck, man. That is just some good pulls. Tried for Valor, 4-star Crystal, got a dupe for 5-star Shards. Got King Groot, new champ. Saves you an arena grind, Paul Russ. Or you can grind for him and sell that King Groot and get some Shards back. What's up, Paul Saratella? Good to see you, man. Figure Friday night, better take opportunity to get a stream in here. High Speed promised me a dupe on my Star-Lord, and I'm still waiting on that. If you see Hector give him a hard time about his shirtless stream, he did a practice private stream, didn't realize he went live for about 10 minutes. I did, yeah, I saw him, he posted something about that in a chat that I'm in. Saw that. That's funny. That's embarrassing though. It's like, I've done some test streams before and it's always double and triple check to make sure you're not live. Well, I actually did that once on a crystal opening. I didn't have the camera on though. I was just, it was just a gameplay and I was trying to record for a crystal opening and I hit start streaming instead of start recording, and I just glanced over for some reason at because I have the YouTube open or something. Was it? Anyway, I just realized somebody commented, and I'm like, oh. So yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, no camera on for me. And I had been wearing a shirt anyway, even if there was a camera on. Is Tech Stone worth for 4-star Star-Lord? Also have Goblin 2099 and Vulture. I wouldn't use it on any of those. You know, if you need Star-Lord, he's not a bad option still, but I wouldn't use it on any of the other ones. As far as Tech Gems go, the ones that I would use it on, actually, if you have a Tech Gem, if you don't have OG Vision, then save that Tech Gem. And save up for OG Vision for when he comes back around next time. Otherwise, I would say Star-Lord, Yondu, probably better options. than the ones you got listed there. Picked up 4-star Thor Rag and Wesley Snipes today. Congrats on that. I'm hearing nothing but good things about Mr. Wesley Snipes. Valor is like a personal trainer pushing me to keep going. Critiquing your diet to make sure you're on point. You already got OG Vision and Yondu. I don't know then, man. Definitely, I mean, I don't have Goblin or Vulture. I don't hear a lot of good things about it. I mean, if you were intent on using it on one of them, maybe on Green Goblin, so you can throw them on node 24 in defense, but who knows if that's going to stay that way or get fixed. But I definitely wouldn't use it on 2099. Vulture, I think Vulture's probably better than people give him credit for. From what I've seen of him, he's another one I don't have, so can't really say on him. Wait for Doc Ock? Yep. Some people would say Doc Ock is better. Unawakened, I don't agree. Save it from Nebula? Oh, no. Nebula doesn't really benefit a whole lot from her awakened ability either. She's also another one that's just been constantly bugged. Star-Lord Arena coming soon? Yeah, he'll be up there. I mean, even as an older champion. I still think he'll have a good, pretty decent cutoff. Trying to think if there's any other tech that I'm forgetting about. I mean, obviously all the Iron Man variants and Rocket Raccoon, and I wouldn't use it on any of those. I mean, Stark Spidey. Assuming you got him. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the Stark Spidey arena. I'm hoping I get lucky before then, but like I did get King Groot earlier this week, so saves me a basic grind. I don't really care about awakening him, so just grab the milestones. Oh, just realized I got Blade here. This is the first time I have ever used him. My controls are weird. I was like, I did a heavy there and I was not even charging a heavy. I don't know what's going on. Like sometimes I try to do a heavy and it won't. Or try to dash back and it won't do it. Thor crap a rock. Oh, poor Thor. Didn't get the L1 off. Just a little too late. First a nerf, then a hunchback version. Yeah, what the heck is up with that? I mean, I get that they're trying to be more creative, but man, that is annoying to watch, especially on those animations for the storyline. Yes, I'm weird. I always read it the first time through, but man, it's just like, can you not do that? Yeah, I'm trying to finish each fight with a heavy. It's a little trickier than it sounds when you're not used to doing it. Paul Russ, I enjoyed the movie a lot. Definitely my favorite Thor movie. Who told you it was bad? It's not bad. Not bad. Person who said it's bad must be trolling? Yeah, I would think so. It was fun. I mean, it was. I don't know. I said this earlier. I don't know if who was here or whatever, but I don't think it's like the best Marvel movie ever, like some people have said. But it is the best Thor movie in my opinion. And I won't give any spoilers away on it, but I think the only critique that I have of it is that I don't think the villain was as developed as she should have been. prefer a more serious movie. But that's just kind of the tone of the Marvel movies, though. I mean, it's just kind of the humor throughout. I don't know what you call that, but I'm no movie critic. But I mean, that's the tone of most of the Marvel movies. Half price on first run movies? Nice. We've got a place that does half price stuff, but it's usually only on the rerun movies. I was sitting in the theater yesterday and getting ready for the movie to start, and I got up, decided to go get myself and my daughter something to drink at the concession stand. So I stood up, and the guy sitting in the row right in front of me was sitting there grinding Arena in MCOC, and I'm like, "That's a fun game, man. Pretty addictive." And he's like, "Oh yeah, it is." Like, "So you watch any YouTubers?" He's like, "Yeah, Seaton," and named a couple other guys. I said, "You ever heard of the Grand Scheme, Gran Cajono?" He's like, "I think so, I'm not sure," but he didn't know who I was, so I punched him. Just kidding. He'll remember me now. No! I'd like to go to AMC Movie Grill. They actually have good food. $5 tickets, $15 for an awesome meal. Nice. Yeah, we got places that do that, but they're not that cheap. I'm going to see how I'm doing on this vanquishing blows. Ooh, almost done with Skill Arena, but not too bad. This one will be an easy one to finish up. Halfway there. Nice. Shall take that. Yeah, they've got those $5 movie type things here too, but it's usually rerun movies. Of course you did. $5 movies and $5 beers. What movie theater is this at? Our movie theaters are clearly too expensive. There we go. Going to kick back in the recliner and watch John Wick 2 on HBO. I don't know if we've even seen that one yet. We keep seeing it on the Google list. You know, we're talking about renting a movie or whatever. And talking about getting that one and just never do. I liked the first one. They frown on smoking cigars in the arena. Jerks. Why is Thor's animation looking like a tweaker eyeballing my candy? Yeah, he's got to be... I mean, they're getting pretty crazy. Getting pretty crazy with the animations. He's got to be the worst so far. Alright, High Speed, thanks man. Enjoy the movie. I'm ready to wrap up here too. I'm going to be fading fast. It's past my bedtime now. I'm getting tired. Hell, it looks like Better Champ. She doesn't look to be too overwhelming either, but... Again, I like to reserve judgment until I can get my hands on them. Well, at seminary I had quite a bit of professors talk about enjoying a cigar. You're no exception. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with a cigar. Alright, let's see what we got. Grab that last milestone in Skill Arena. Well on our way to the last one in Vanquishing Blows. I love this, by the way. You could now go in here and ask for help before you even are out of energy. Oh, how'd I miss that one? There we go. Alright, let's see what we can get out of these PHCs. I pulled this three-star Tech Spidey like 3 times out of PHC in the last week or so. Ah, King Groot. That's the first dupe for him. Any benefit for 100% Special Quest Test of Valor? No. Unless you started it, no. Just one run through is all it takes. Anything more than that, you're just wasting your energy. 2-star Juggernaut. Realize I'm wasting my energy after the second day of Valor Run. Oh, were you doing exploration on the whole thing? If you start it, you get some 5-star shards. Yep, a few 5-star shards. I wish you could turn off these things. No, I don't want to buy a 3-star crystal. Ooh, my daily. Daily. Just saw a 4-star tech Spidey in there. I don't like that over here. Ah, go over one more. I want those T2 shards. So yeah, if you want to start one, I mean, it says it's random, but it's I think it's just whoever gets the first Valor after a quest expires. So like right now, we have a quest going on. Hour and 41 minutes left. So if I were to come back in an hour and 42 minutes and do something to earn Valor, I have a very good chance of spawning another one. But I'd have to wait right until that hour and 40 minutes stops, and then come back over in here maybe, or hit a milestone in an arena or something like that. So anyway, man, it's good to see you guys again. Good to be back. I'm glad I could have some time to stream tonight. Definitely been missing it. If you aren't following me on Twitter, then do that, or click the notification bell on the channel here to get notifications when I'm live, because I don't know yet for sure what kind of schedule I'm going to be able to work out. So I'm going to try to stream tomorrow, but we'll just see how it goes. It may be afternoon, it may be evening, so we'll see. Anyway, guys, it was great to hang out with you. Have a great night. I will see you next time. Until then, this is Gran smoking it down. Have a great one.